Yeah, let's make sure it goes first.
Hey everybody, welcome back to our last Facebook Live at 5 for Momentum. So today we are, of course, with Nicole from AIM Social Media Marketing, and to all the AIM Social Media Marketing followers, hello. We're going to do something a little different for you guys today. Today we are going to have a little question and answer. We've got our laptops in front of us so we can see all the questions that are going to come in. So what we're going to do is get the particulars out of the way first. So remember, like, comment, and share this video. And a little bit later, we're gonna have a little contest on our page as well as AIM's page, and we're gonna be giving away 1 ticket each for you to come to Momentum next week. So.
All right, so I'm just sending out everybody's links so everybody gets everything to their newsletter. So as you guys are seeing this, jump on and say hi, and let us know where you're watching it at, because I think it's now officially plastered all over the internet.
Perfect.
So let us know how you found us. Okay, so as we're waiting for questions to come back in, one of the things that I thought would be really cool to talk about, seeing as Momentum is all about entrepreneurs and getting them started and building momentum in their business, I thought it'd be really cool is if we actually talked about our entrepreneurial journeys. So I guess, when did you start as an entrepreneur?
Oh boy. So when I started I've always had that. I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur. I always had that. I always wanted more. But it wasn't until 2016 when I left the beer store. And 2017, it was March. That's when I started Rustic, and that's where I started my journey.
Awesome.
What about you?
Okay, so officially, I started AIM in 2014, but I was thinking about this the other day, and technically I started being an entrepreneur when I was like 16. So I did the typical babysitting thing that a lot of teenagers do, but I did a house cleaning business as well. So I was cleaning people's houses, and what's really cool, I was thinking about this the other day, is that I'm talking about sales funnels for Momentum, and when I started babysitting, I didn't really watch TV as a teenager, so I'd start cleaning their kitchens or whatever while I was waiting for the parents to come home, and then people caught on that I clean while I babysit. So then I'm like, hey, can you come a few hours early and clean the house? I built my own sales funnel in my babysitting business.
Sweet, ClickFunnels already?
So it was kind of cool. I thought about that, but I was like, oh, that's really funny how that just happened naturally. I guess it's my brain went like that.
So we're going to pause for a second. Sean's watching. Hello, Sean. For those that don't know, Sean Oldridge is one of our speakers. He is going to be talking about accounting, the fun, wild world of accounting. So I'm pretty excited to have Sean there. So Sean, if you want to share this video to all your friends and get them on, maybe they can win a ticket to come see you talk at Momentum.
And we have Colin on my side, so hey Colin, and thanks for joining, and feel free to like, comment, all that fun stuff. And if you guys have any entrepreneurial questions, I know there's 2 other people on my page watching. I don't know who you are, I can't see you, so I can't call you out by name, but say hi so that way we can, and drop any questions that you have, because we love to answer all of them about social media and sales funnels and entrepreneur, or literally just about anything.
Talk about my gray hair.
There you go. Yeah.
So for those that aren't an entrepreneur, you're going to get a lot of this.
So yeah, so how did you get started?
How did I get started? So while I was with the beer store, I was a volunteer for the Returns for Leukemia bottle drive that the beer store does with its union and the Leukemia Society. So I started a Twitter account and a Facebook page, and eventually a couple years down the road we started an Instagram account for the bottle drive. And then my partner and I, we just kind of ran with that and blew that up, and running that social media, I knew, like, I absolutely loved doing it. So that's where we are today. So hello Kim, welcome to the live video. If you have any questions about entrepreneurship, social media, sales funnels. Sean's on accounting too. He could answer in the comments as well. Any questions you guys have, throw them down in the comments. Say hi. And as always, comment, like, share that whole spiel.
Yeah. Hi, Suzanne. You're on my page. Thanks for joining us. And if you guys are actually, we should acknowledge the people who didn't make it this far. So if you're watching the replay, comment #replay on the videos so that way we can say hi to you later on. So when I started my official entrepreneurial journey in 2014 of making an actual business out of it that has lasted more than a few years of my teenage years, I hit quite a few roadblocks. How about you?
Yeah, well, I mean, I've only been a year and a few months, so it's been an interesting ride, but I would not change a single thing. So what kind of roadblocks did you hit on the way?
The first being I had no idea what I was doing, and the interesting thing was I did a lot of part-time jobs. I worked in HR for a few months. I worked for a financial advisor's office for a few months. I did a lot of part-time stuff, so I picked up a lot of skills along the way, which is really cool and funny how they all line into what I do now. But I didn't have any real real life experience, and I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know how a business ran. I didn't know anything. I was completely a newbie. I knew nothing. So that was fun, but somehow I figured it out.
Yeah, see, that's the really cool thing about momentum, folks. Nicole's been through it. Being a manager, I kind of had an idea, but actually starting my own business, I had just like you, I had no idea. I'm still jumping hurdles and pushing through these roadblocks, but that's a really cool thing about momentum is we've got a speaker from an accountant to a paralegal, social media management, sales funnels, what am I missing? Networking,
hiring and retention, problem solving, decision making.
Yeah.
How many was that?
And SEO.
There we go. Yep.
Websites and SEO. So that's the cool thing about momentum. I can't even speak today.
It's not just me, guys.
It's been a lot. I've just got 1,000 miles an hour when I speak. But yeah, so that's the cool thing about momentum is we have all these people lined up to kind of set you on that right path to start your business, or even for somebody that's a year into the business like I am, or even somebody that's 2, 3, 4 years into their business. We've got a ton of content that we can deliver to you guys, and that'll help grow and start your businesses.
So hi Renee, I just saw that you jumped on. So hi, thanks for joining us. And Colin has a question for you.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Okay, so he says, speaking of gray hair, I'm only 31 and I find it hard to keep up with social trends. Do you find it harder to keep up with new social trends, or are you so enriched that you're as far into it as all the, I don't know how to say that one, but teens?
The tweens, what do they have? The teens? Oh, so again, like social media, each platform has something different almost every day. There's always a new trend. There's a new way to do everything. So I keep up as much as I can. I'm constantly reading, whether it be first thing in the morning. I have a Flipboard and I follow hundreds of sites that I'm reading every morning, at night before I go to bed, all day long to try to keep up. Can I do everything on my account or even my clients' accounts? I try, but there's so much going on that it's extremely hard to keep up with. So in a couple of years when I have a massive team, it'll be perfect. But yeah, you've got to do your best, and there are tried and true strategies that haven't changed for a few years. So stick with those and then tweak as you go along.
For sure. Constantly pivoting all the time. Hey Kim, I just saw you jumped on, so hi. And as everybody else jumps on, jump in and say hi so that we can acknowledge you. Do you got something?
So we've got Sean's, so Madeline she wants to say hi. Hi, sweetheart. So for those that don't know, Sean's a friend of mine and his cute little daughter who joins us on Facebook Lives and on our mastermind team. She's always there coaching Sean and cheering him on. So yeah. Hi, sweetie. What do we got? Anything else?
So Colin just says, definitely takes a lot of homework, which is definitely for sure.
And it's funny, I won't say, but at my age,
So like 30, right?
Yeah, it's just 30. Yeah, like homework now is so much cooler than it was when I was in university and in high school. I don't think I ever did homework in high school ever. University a little bit more, but now, the learning aspect to it is so much better now.
Yeah.
But it does give you a lot more grade. And it actually shows off a lot more in this video.
Yes.
That's terrible. This is why I wear a flat cap most of the time.
If you guys have any other questions, just jump into the comments and just let us know so that we can answer those.
Yeah, and if you have any questions, both pages, send them to either one, whichever one you're watching. Put a question, whether it be about entrepreneurship, owning business, running business, social media, sales funnels, anything like that. Any questions you guys have, what we had for breakfast this morning, anything.
What did I have for breakfast this morning?
I had my avocado this
Did you?
morning. Yeah.
Did you like it? This
So-
guy's never had an avocado before, ever.
This morning was the first avocado I ever had. I actually had 2 avocados, cut them in half, put an egg in there. It was so good.
Oh, that's great.
Guess who's going back to the grocery store tonight?
Yeah. All right, and we kind of forgot to cover this at the very beginning, but it's okay because people are jumping on now. So to win a free ticket to Momentum, you have the opportunity to win by jumping on and asking a question so we can answer it. So if you've asked a question, you have the opportunity to get a ticket. Colin says he cannot, he says what? And then he says, I don't know, avocados.
Yeah, they're so good.
I was shocked. There's a few people actually I know who've never had an avocado, and I was like, what? How do you live?
Mind blown.
Like guacamole? You've never had, Kim says guacamole?
Yeah. Nope, never. So yeah, grocery store after, actually, for those of you that enjoy networking, you'll get to meet one of our speakers tonight if you head to the Windsor Club. And actually they're there now, it's from 5 to 7. We're gonna be heading there after this live video.
Yeah.
Really cool networking event. Again, it's at the Windsor Club. Free, go in, grab a drink, and bring your business cards. That's about it. So after the Windsor Circle networking event, then it's at the grocery store. So I get more avocados for tomorrow morning because I just wanted to get a couple. I didn't want to waste all kinds of money if I was going to.
You gotta really watch them. They're not ready, and then they're like gone.
Ready,
like you have like a 30-minute window to grab them. So okay, so Kurt jumped on. He says, have you found that sales over social media have strikingly increased over the years?
To you or me? To me?
Either of us.
Oh, good.
Well, okay, if I'm being entirely honest, I've been doing this business for 4 years, and I've been on social media for 5.5. So that's saying something. And another one of my roadblocks when I started my business, because I had no idea about anything. I find, though, I think social media is an amazing tool for your sales, right? Mm-hmm. Just posting maybe like we're having a 75% off sale, and then a link that just goes right to a sales page might not perform as well as if you had built a relationship. So if you're building a relationship through social media, then absolutely 100%. I think that's a great tool for it. The people that I engage with and the companies that I interact with and that I purchase from are the companies that are putting an effort in and they're engaging and building a relationship and a community online. Those are the companies that are finding that their sales are increasing in social media. Companies that aren't putting their time and effort into it, they're not going to get very far with that.
The quote-unquote lazy marketers.
Absolutely, yeah.
And yeah, exactly. Once you build a relationship with your following, they're going to stand behind you 100%, no matter what it is. Yeah, I think for the two of us, you can see the SMU crew. We're both drinking Rachel's Kool-Aid.
Yep.
And I guess
There's no
anything anything she's going to throw at us, we're going to take advantage of because she engages with her following. And this is this is a woman that runs a global social media agency, and she's in groups commenting, coaching, encouraging thousands of people, and she still makes the time to connect with each and every one of her followers. So yeah, once you have that following, you engage with your following and you create that relationship, you're going to go a long way.
Absolutely.
Aaron has just joined. Hello, Aaron. Long time no see, my friend. So if you're just joining, so if you have any questions about being an entrepreneur, business owner, social media, sales, Aaron's actually a really cool salesman. He knows his stuff. But yeah, any questions, throw them down in the comments there. And if you comment and like this live and or AIM Social Media's live video, you could win a ticket to Momentum next week.
I cannot believe, I genuinely, I'm mind blown that in like 6 days from now, because it's not even 7 days anymore, it's 6 days.
6 days.
Momentum will be over.
How's it that with the kids? It's so many sleeps. It's so many sleeps.
Yes, I'm gonna start doing this now. This is gonna be the countdown on our social media. I'll wake up in the morning and be like, this many sleeps left.
Shouldn't have opened my mouth.
This is gonna be a thing.
3 more sleeps. 4 more sleeps.
That's if there's no naps.
Yes.
I always hated that as a kid. My mom would be like, there's only 3 sleeps, and then she'd make me take a nap. So really, there was 4 sleeps, and it threw me off. It wasn't fair.
Yeah, naps are fun.
Yes, there. Yeah. All right. So, I guess is there any other roadblocks that you ran into starting out?
Any roadblocks? See, I was very fortunate when I started that I networked a lot before I started Rustech. So I had a relationship built with quite a few people. And again, like one of our speakers, Frank's a very close friend of mine, and I've been going to his Windsor Circles for 10 years or so. Like I've been networking for a very long time. So starting that way, I never really got into a roadblock, and I just kind of sailed from there. But I don't know. It's long nights, and some nights are way too long. So it's those when you're on the laptop till like midnight some nights, and then you're making spelling mistakes on certain clients' posts and actual images, and you gotta change it real quick as it goes out. Oops.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect, and I've made mistakes along the way, but the best part is you get to learn from them and you keep going.
For sure.
Yeah.
I know I'm actually a very big introvert. I have no idea how I do what I do, especially
Me too.
Get out of here. But like even like getting up in front of people and talking like for classes and stuff, I would have died if somebody had done that to me. And been like, you need to go do this. I couldn't have done it, so I have no idea what happened. But I tend to do a bit better finally. So.
Yeah, public speaking. I've never been a big fan of public speaking.
Oh boy.
I had a conversation, and I used that joke quite often, and I was talking to a friend and kept chiming in that, I hate public speaking. I'm very shy when I get into a room, and everybody just keeps laughing at me and telling me where to go after.
All right, so just a few more minutes. If you guys have any other questions, jump on and post them in there so you have a chance to win a ticket to Momentum. You have to like the video, either our video or Rustech Media's video, and leave a comment. And Kim says, "Girl bosses rule." So.
Yeah, I got
some hair or
that.
something. I'm just kidding.
I did that once. Never know. I at one point, it was grade 12, I think is when I cut it. But yeah, I had hair down my shoulders. Never again.
I shaved my head once.
For those,
never again.
For the older people watching and they remember Kurt Cobain from Nirvana, my hair was like his, just greasy and just terrible. And yeah, it was a bad idea.
Okay, so Colin says, I think I know more people from the internet than I do in real life. I think that's probably accurate for a lot of people.
Is that the same? Is that accurate for you? Do you know more people online than you do offline?
Yeah, I think I do. Actually, yesterday I was bored, so I messaged 3 people. I talked to 3 people in real life, 3, and all 3 of them went AWOL and were missing or / were with their friends because they have friends. Apparently, I don't. So I was like, I don't know what to do with myself, and then I just went online and I found people that I know more people.
See, I'm the opposite. I know it's like, I think it's an even split. I know just as many people offline as I do online because I'm always out and about. And the cool thing about our job is we can actually get out. So I actually had lunch with a friend yesterday. It was gorgeous, and we sat in the patio and had a couple beers, and then the joy of our job. We can do that and come back and work.
For sure. All right, so there was another question, or there's maybe 2. Okay, if either of you have one piece of advice for someone starting out as an entrepreneur, what would it be? Ooh.
I think I answered this.
Yeah, we answered them in the interview, but we can answer them again.
Yes.
All right.
Do you want me to give my same answer?
You can do whatever you want.
Don't do it.
Not that answer.
Oh, okay. That was my answer to the question. And last week's Facebook Live.
Yeah.
No. In all honesty, absolutely. If you have that passion and that drive to be an entrepreneur and you want to do something on your own, if you have like a 9-to-5 or swing shift, or if you're working in another career, another job right now, and you're not as happy doing that, and you can think you want to do something else, go for it. Do the side hustle for a while. Make sure that you're ready. Keep going with it. No matter, it's going to get hard. It's going to get lonely. But still push forward. If it's something that you absolutely love, don't stop, don't quit, and keep going. And then eventually you'll be able to leave your 9-to-5 or career and get a t-shirt that says I'm the boss and cool stickers. But yeah, just keep going with it. And if it's something that you're passionate about, don't ever stop. Absolutely. No matter what people say, and especially, I don't know if your parents are the same, but my parents are a little bit older, and they're the old school, you go to Chrysler, or you go in Tool and Die, or whatever the case may be, and you work your 10, 12-hour days, you go home, and that's your life. You're going to do that until you're 60, you retire, and that's it. Well, that was not for me, and I still get flack from my parents. They don't quite understand what I do, but it's something I absolutely love, and I'm going to keep going.
See, my story is a little bit different. My dad's a farmer, so he essentially is an entrepreneur. He works for himself. So if anybody understands what it's like to work and be your own business owner, it's him. And I can go to him and be like, oh my gosh, people aren't understanding what this means to run your own business. He's like, yep, I hear you. I get it. The biggest thing I get all the time is, well, so you make your own hours. So you could just do this then, right? And you can do this and you can do this. And I'm like, yeah, but I make my own hours, but I don't work, then nothing gets done. So, and that's one of my biggest things that I'm constantly like, because I feel bad, but there's just nothing I can do. And he totally gets it, because he's like, yeah, I make my own hours, but stuff still needs to be done, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's definitely something that we can relate to. My biggest piece of advice, I think, would be the same thing I said in the video, is to work smarter instead of harder. And actually, I thought it came from Russell Brunson. But I think he might have said something.
Been around a long time.
I think he said it, but my mom was actually saying, because I told her that's what I had said, and she said, "Oh my gosh, I taught you that when you were a kid," and I was like, "What?" She goes, "Yeah, when you used to sweep the floor, I tell you to work smarter instead of harder, and start on one side instead of all over the place." And I was like, it's been engraved in my head since I was like 4, 5. Yeah. So.
And even I had a boss years ago at the beer store, and he's still somebody that I look up to, and I learned a lot from him. And he would tell us that, slugging beer, he's like, work smarter, not harder. Mm-hmm. Mind you, I look back at it, we slugged a lot of beer, and I think it was working smarter, but it was still working way harder. So we've got a question here from Jane.
Hi, Jane.
What was What was your most engaging post on Facebook or Instagram? What types of posts do you find have the most engagement? I'd have to look back at all the posts and see what the one that was engaged with the most. But as far as posts and what type of post, a lot Facebook Live, Instagram Live, if you're going to do that. Live videos are huge, and just videos in general, I find. They engage a lot more than just something text. But depending on the image, you can throw an image up in a post, and they do get a lot of engagement. But for just straight organic reach and engagement, live videos are huge.
Anything being genuine too, genuine and real. I did a live video like last week, and I don't know what happened. Well, we kind of know what happened. I talk way too fast, usually. I don't think I'm doing too bad right now.
It's actually normal.
Yeah, that's normal. That's not a word in my vocabulary. But I was talking really fast, and I don't think I had enough coffee actually to be talking that fast. And right before I hit like live on the Facebook Live, I walked through a spider web. So put the three together, and the first minute of the video, I just butchered it. I ended up like being like, it was bad.
No, it was great.
I was like, nobody's watching it. Do I just shut it off and redo it? And I totally went with it. I just told people to comment what their thoughts on that was. And, but stuff like that where you're just being 100% genuine, you're not trying to be fake. Those posts seem to get the most engagement because like I've fallen over in a live video before. Literally just I don't know what happened. I was standing there and then I fell over. These things happen.
Well, let's see where it's
Things happen, and if you run with it, you get a lot of engagement. I know posting things that I'm being very genuine about, and those are the ones that perform best for me. So.
Well, I did a Facebook Live a few months ago, and this is why we have our laptops in front of it, because we can actually see the comments, and I can see them nice and clearly. Well, we did a Facebook Live a number of months ago, and I had my phone sitting on my phone dock that I have on my desk. And the screen's significantly smaller than the laptop. And being as old as I am, I had to get down and pull my glasses down and the old man trying to see the post. And somebody took not one, not two, not three, but 4 screenshots.
Oh, those are the before I sent you. There was like 50 of them.
So a significant amount of screenshots and put them together into a little collage and sent it to me. And I really could care less if people see how goofy I am. So I took that image and I shared it. And actually that got quite a bit of engagement.
Yeah.
So now hopefully that answers your question. Stacy and Jen are on. Hello. So welcome to the Facebook Live, guys. If you have any questions at all, whether it be about entrepreneurship, owning a business, social media, anything social media related, sales funnel related, like this video, comment with a question, and you could win a chance to go to Momentum next week. So, yeah. Did you have an answer for what was your most engaging post?
Most engaging post? Okay, so recently I posted a real talk post. And the image actually wasn't a video, it was just a random selfie. But it was like the behind the scenes look of what you don't see online. So everybody posts the good stuff and the nice stuff and the stuff that looks pretty, but they don't post about the sucky times. And so I wrote about like how that day I took that picture and somebody's like, oh, you look so happy. And I was like, actually, I don't think I've ever been so blah and depressed in my life than that day. And so I was able to take that and spin that. I gave myself a week or two. It was out of that place before I shared it. But stuff like that where you're just being genuine and honest. And
absolutely.
This is me, this is who I am, and yeah.
So we have a really cool question. Stacy asked a question, what is Momentum?
I love it!
Okay,
so Momentum is a one-day business conference for entrepreneurs, startups, and business owners. So we're going to talk about how to start a business and what you would need to know for it. So when we started off, we didn't know half of what we were doing or anything at all. And so it would have been nice to be able to sit down with the local experts and say, what do I need to be doing? What do I need to cover? So knowing that and having lived through that, we know a lot of entrepreneurs, they have no idea what they're doing. And I get all the time people reaching out to me, they're like, hey, I want to start my business. What do I do? Where do I start? And so I sit down for coffee and I walk them through everything, and I thought there's got to be a better way. So many people are asking this question. How many people are sitting at home not asking, but they really want to know? So Momentum is that opportunity to be able to sit down and listen to the local experts. So we have 8 different speakers. So we've got, let's see if I can do this. I always skip one. Social media, sales funnels, SEO, networking, hiring and retention, problem solving, decision making, accounting, and legal. I did it. It only took me 9 months. So it's gonna be fun. I have posted the link to grab tickets in the chat on my video, and Nick will do that right now. So grab your tickets, guys, because ticket sales are gonna end pretty soon, and it is 6 sleeps, 7 sleeps, 6 sleeps away then.
So if you're looking for tickets, guys, the link is now in the comments. I will pin that to the top. Did I spell it right? Yep. We'll pin that to the top. There we go. So the link for the tickets is right there in the comments. So you can get your tickets, and they're starting to sell really fast now. So make sure you get them before they sell out, because we have a limited number of seating, as well as. The cool thing about this event, not only do we have these 8 speakers, we're going to break it up. We have 4 in the morning, 4 in the afternoon, and then we're going to have lunch provided for you, and we're going to have a networking session in the middle of all that. So you have a chance to have some food and get to network and meet all of us speakers, as well as all of the other attendees, and get to connect with them.
So don't forget your business cards. So that way you can connect with other people, because who knows, there might be some business owners there that you're going to be able to work with, and that'll be really, really sweet and awesome.
Yeah. So any other questions? Anybody on right now? I still have a few on.
I do
still one on there.
Oh,
so any other questions? Throw them in the comment before we head out of here. And again, any question in the comments, as well as a like to the video, you'll get a chance to win a free ticket to Momentum.
Here's what I'm actually surprised about. We're live.
Mm-hmm.
They could ask literally anything. Any question they've ever wanted to know, but we're too afraid to ask. Like, it doesn't even have to be about social media or I really thought I was going to get roasted on here.
Any question you want.
I'm genuinely shocked. All right, so we have to figure out who's gonna.
So Stacy froze. Real quick, we'll go through that again if you didn't get that answer. So Momentum is a one-day business conference. It's next Thursday, the 14th, and we've got 8 speakers that will talk about every area of your business. So, like Nicole had said, when we started our businesses, we kind of had to get into it ourselves. We had no idea what we were doing, and we learned along the way. So what we're providing is a chance for you to talk to 8 local experts in everything from social media to sales to networking, the accounting side of things, the legal side of things, hiring and retention, career coaching, website and SEO. I think that's it.
There's 8.
I might have missed. I wasn't really counting. But anyway, so yeah, we have all areas of the business, and as well, we're going to provide lunch for everybody, and there's going to be a chance to network and meet other entrepreneurs and business owners. So hopefully that way you can connect with more people and help your businesses grow. So that's pretty much Momentum in a nutshell.
Awesome.
We have
Do you have any other
one for you, Nicole. How did you get comfortable in front of the camera?
Right before we started this video, Nick's like, "Are you ready?" And I'm like, "No." I don't think I ever will be 100%, and I think that's part of the reason why I talk so fast. I do a lot of like shaking of the hands, and if I'm by myself or like at home, I'll jump around like an idiot. And then you just gotta do it.
Yeah.
And I usually hold my breath until it started.
That's really good advice. I wonder who said that before.
So yeah, but you just gotta do it. I did take there was a online public speaking mastery that I had done, and that really helped. You had to sit down, you had to do your talk, but you had to record it. So even if you're just sitting down and you're practicing and recording yourself, and not doing it live right away, if you're really that scared to do it, then you can always do it like that. And then once you get comfortable, you just gotta do it.
Yeah, how many times did I mess up saying momentum and
Yeah.
a few other things? Yeah, just go for it. Yeah, just get in front. And, well, I mean, we're a little different here. We're actually watching so you can see the comments. But usually when you're doing it live, you're just looking at your phone or your camera on your computer, whatever it is. Just don't even think about it as a camera. Think about it as you're looking at your phone. There's nothing on. And just say what you have to say and ask what you have to ask, and there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Another question for you, or no? Is there anything there?
We had a comment we said, or Suzanne said, I don't know if I read this already. I'll read it again. I had a meeting today and I'm adding to my team. I need to learn more about sales funnels, tracking, shortcuts for social media, etc. But sales is where I excel. Momentum's going to be amazing for you. We can't wait to see you. It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so be sure to like this video, and I'm saying this because I know there's one person watching on my video right now who submitted a question, could win a free ticket, but they didn't like the video. You have to like it. So like the video so you can win the ticket to Momentum, and anything on your end?
No, so I think we covered everything here. We'll give it another minute. One more minute, and then we're going to head out of here.
60
so
seconds.
Make sure if you've submitted a question, like the video. If you're watching and you've liked the video and you haven't submitted a question, or if you're just watching, ask any question. You could ask me what I had for breakfast, what I had for lunch.
I have a question.
You could ask me how old I am. I might answer it truthfully.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
How much do you love glitter?
So it's funny. She likes to tease me with glitter because I absolutely hate glitter. And I think I don't know how it came about that you found out I hate glitter, but it must have been
I think it was just a passing that
a Christmas card. Yeah, I will refuse to open or buy any Christmas card, birthday card, anything like that have glitter on it. I won't touch it. And she keeps teasing me, and that's okay. She can tease me all she wants. I'm a big boy, I can take it. But I never get mad. I get even. And I know there are things that you hate.
So if anybody would like to throw glitter at Nick at Momentum, I'm all for it, but I had nothing to do with it.
Is Giggles watching?
No, I think she's off. She's not on.
So Jay's got one more question. She's like, how do you guys know each other? And so I don't even remember how it's something to do with Twitter.
Yes.
And it was just, I think it was when I first started out, I ran social media for the Leukemia Society and the beer stores bottle drive. And transitioning from the beer store to this, I try to do every networking event, every social media course. I did HubSpot and Hootsuite, and what else did I did? Eventually, Rachel Peterson's Social Media United, which I'm still in. But yeah, I did all of these different things, and it was something new. Maybe, I don't know if I researched a hashtag or something, and we kind of met through Twitter.
Yeah, so I was posting about social media, working as a social media manager. You reached out and you were saying you wanted to start your own business. So I was like, oh, cool. And unfortunately, that week I had gotten a ton of people messaging and being like, hey, you want to go for coffee? So when you said, hey, do you want to go for coffee? I was like, no, I don't know who you are.
Shut me down.
So I remember because I was sitting at coffee, ironically, and I was like, nope. So I
shut me down.
I said no, and then
that's nice.
Totally cyber-stalked you and tried to figure out who you were, and then months later we ended up connecting actually and meeting, and Yeah.
Actually, I
realized
think
you were
we,
legit.
and I think we actually met. Was it? It was probably a mastermind team or a networking event or something like that.
Something like that.
And then we just been friends since.
Yeah. All right.
So I think that's all the questions I have.
Yep.
So thanks everybody on both AIM's Facebook page as well as our Facebook page. Thanks for joining. Thanks for all the questions. We will do the. When do you want to do the draw?
Can you do your?
I can do it now.
Do you have any contestants? Because the one individual who could have won has not liked the videos.
Let's
so
see. I have. Well, there's
one person.
There's somebody's asked a couple questions and you haven't liked the video.
You have to like
Make
the
sure you
video.
like that, and we'll announce the winner.
Can we give somebody who's already won a ticket another ticket?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they can give it away.
Okay, so I have my winner.
All right, so we have 10 seconds to like this video. 10 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6.
All right, so.
Hi, Terry.
Let me just take. Hey, Terry, how are you, sir?
No.
No, wrong Terry.
Wrong Terry.
Wrong Terry. My apologies. I thought it was
not our tech guy.
That was our tech guy. Oh, my apologies.
You know Terry too. This one.
Oh.
Oh, that's great.
Get back to work, Terry. Shouldn't you be building a roof?
All right. Okay.
So we have our.
Just picking our winners.
Let's see. Yep. So the winner for Rustic is Stacy. So I will send you a comment and a message on Facebook, and I'll give you the information, and we'll get that ticket to you.
Awesome. And Kurt, you are the winner on my page. So you've already won a ticket. So congratulations. You've now won another ticket. So you just need to, I will message you, but you need to tell me the name and the email of the individual who is coming so we can add them to the roster, because if you won a ticket from any of the other contests that we've done leading up to this, if I don't have your name and your email, you're not going to be able to get in through the door. That's just that simple. So.
Yeah. Cool.
Awesome.
Sweet. So thank you everybody for joining us, asking questions and engaging, and we're going to see Frank at the Windsor Circle. So we're going to go have some fun networking, and I'm going to enjoy a frosty beverage. So thanks everybody, and we will talk to you soon.
Awesome. See you guys.
Now we gotta go shoot the video off.
Yep.